My name is Melissa Hoover. I teach English 10 and AP Seminar. This is my third year in the district, but it's my first year teaching AP Seminar. So that's the new course offering for kind of our AP lineup. David Shepard was a big pull. I had worked with him in my previous district for a few years, and I really liked working with him. And so when he called and said that there was an opportunity to come here, I spent a significant amount of time thinking about it because I had been in my previous district since 2005. Really thought I would retire there. So I spent a couple weeks just thinking about whether or not it was the best thing for my family and where I was at in my career. Funnily enough, I was actually with my parents on a vacation, so it was kind of nice to sit around with my parents and kind of get some of their wisdom. And in the end, we decided that it might be a good move to come to Hamilton. I mean, it's different because it's not like I was a new teacher, like a young teacher right out of college. You know, I was pretty set in my ways and the way I did things, and trying to bring that into the district, still be the teacher that, you know, the kids needed. Took me a little bit to figure that out. I think I've always said for the past 3 years that Hamilton is like this well-oiled machine. If I need something, I know where to find it, I know who to go to. There's no mystery that I have to solve. And that has been a little shocking, actually, in the district, how well things are run and how everything is set for me with what I need and who I need to go to. I think that Mitch and David have been extremely helpful and supportive in the transition. It's starting to feel more natural to be here. I'm not going to lie, when I first came here, the pull for me was to figure it was the staff. I was figuring the staff was really there, and I was figuring out the students. And don't get me wrong, they were great, but I was spending so much time trying to figure out what they needed from me. I really, really have a strong philosophy about more voices more often, and I struggled with that my first year here. I felt like it was all me talking and not hearing much from my students. But as I got more comfortable, then the students started to become more comfortable, and they started to have more of a voice in the room and to talk more. And I think that's when I realized that I was where I needed to be. I felt like I was home again, just like where I came from. For me, the heart of teaching was always the student, and it took me a little bit to get back to that here. But it really wasn't so much the kids, it was me figuring out what I needed to do for